This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's talk about 1981. Memphis, Tennessee is on fire. I think most people agree those early 80s, 81, 82, 83, probably the golden years financially for Memphis. I'm sure we'll break that down some other time. But it's a scene where we're going to have one of the most famous matches, not only of Terry Funk's career, but of all of wrestling. It's Jerry Lawler and Terry Funk. They're working a program that winds up in an empty arena match. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, how in the world did we get to that stipulation? Because back in the day, you would have things like, we're going to build to a cage match, and then we might have a lumberjack match before that or some such. Mm-hmm. But an empty arena match, the concept is Lawler is so popular with the local fans, these filthy Tennessee fans, or whatever Terry was saying at the time, he can't possibly get a fair shake. The only way to make sure that I get treated fairly is if there are none of these heathen fans here in the arena. So an empty arena match is set. Of course, it's only a few minutes long before Lawler kicks Funk's elbow while he's holding a piece of a broken 2x4. He jams it into his eye accidentally.
My eye.
There you go. Tremendous piece of business. What did you think of this creative when you first saw it?
I loved it. Because it was so different and unique, and I hadn't seen it before. We said on this show many times that wrestling fans inherently like new. They like new challengers, they like new champions, they like new angles, new storylines, new marriages, et cetera, et cetera. So for me, and I was in that, I might not be on your level of consuming as much product as you have to do your 7 podcasts a week.
Sure.
But it was different. And you had Lawler and Funk. They could have a match in a fucking cardboard box and I'd buy a ticket for it.
Yes, agree.
So you had those two artisans doing their thing in an empty arena. And then, so it creates a whole different audio dynamic. It's different ambient, different ambiance. And then you had good old Lance Russell there working off a stick mic, as I recall, which is hard to do. A lot of fans don't understand how hard that is to call a match on a stick mic without any headsets on. Can't hear yourself, can't hear the crowd, can't hear a pop, a slap, or a chop, or whatever it may be. So that's why I always give credit for Lance. He's one of the best ever. He may be the best ever. Hell, I don't know. But he's a hell of a good guy. But anyway, I thought that match was unique and it's different, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And there's, that's where I think we borrowed that for Foley and Rock. Had an empty arena match.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
And so it was revitalized, shall we say? So anyhow, I liked it, Connie. I really did. I thought it was a very unique presentation. I don't know whose idea it was totally. If you asked Lawler, he'll probably say it was his. If you asked Terry, he'll probably say it was his. I don't care. I know I enjoyed it and I was in the business and I was a wrestling fan.
Let's talk